next challenge is working too many hours. There are expectations versus the job agreement. We touched on it in the previous one already. It looks very clear to us from the West when we see our job contract. But the boss and the company that has hired you wants to maximize your contribution. You're only there for a year or two or three, and it has cost them a lot of money to bring you in, from flights, from arranging housing, from children's education possibly. So they want to make sure they get all that they can from you, from the contribution they have made to getting you there. So it is not unrealistic to expect them to have you work more than you were agreeing to. An interesting point here is that often the boss assumes that you have no life because you have no family. Everything is taken away from you by being in a new culture. So what could you possibly do with your free time? So they figure that they're helping you by keeping you at work longer so that you don't get bored and you have absolutely nothing to do outside of work hours. So that is a very natural understanding on their part. I've actually had people tell me that they felt they were really helping their worker by keeping them busy all the time, because otherwise what could they possibly do in my country? There's no nightlife, there's no theaters, there's nothing for them to do here. So we will just keep them busy. However, working too many hours has an end result that you are starting to avoid the local culture. The reason you've come to the country is to be a part of the local culture, to influence them, hopefully to share your faith with them, and work hours are keeping you away from getting to know the local culture.